have on the back.
What's going on, beautiful people? I am the Grandmaster, and I also go by D.Rey, your coach of the San Diego Spirits. Today, we kick off the JJDL, where we take on my friend, my good pal, my hermano, ITZ Wativa, aka It's Whatever. My friend, I appreciate him so much. He is the, he's part of the Goons. He's a very near dear friend of mine. We're in call quite often. And, you know, we share life together, and I'm very grateful for his friendship. But today we have to take him down. It's going to be a very, very good game. You guys do not want to miss out on it. I'm very excited for the JJDL. Shout out to John Jr. It's going to be a good league. I'm very excited for the team that we drafted, and I feel like we can go far. If you guys are excited for this ride, do me a massive favor and rage fist that thumbs up button. And if you're new, por favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, hit the bell button so you can notified every single time we post a new video. The small amount of time takes for you to hit that like and sub button really truly does help me out a lot, so please just take that time, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's hop on into the matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Let's get it. Here we go. We're searching. If you guys are interested in what we're going to bring and why we're going to bring it, in the description will be a link to the unlisted video for the team builder. If you guys are interested in an in-depth breakdown of our EB spreads and what our thought process was and all that fun jazz, you know, go for it. Terra Steel. We let ourselves know what the Terra type is. So he's Terra Normal. Terra Normal on what? On the on the Latias. Okay, cool. So the Latias shows up. Cool. So he's Terra Latias. Alright, so he brings Tinglu, Infernape, Cinccino, Meowscarada. He does bring Petron. Alright, so I'm not gonna... well, I can actually... those T-Spike slots should be kind of clutch for bringing Noah to really disrupt his team. Latias. Terra Normal. He does bring Cinccino too, which is really cool. Now, leads, he could probably lead with the Infernape for sure skis. Infernape could be a massive threat. He also bring in the Meowscarada. I kind of just want to get in La Toxica to be able to do some big damage to him. So let's go and do that. If he wants to taunt us, we can get a big hit off. End game scenario is looking pretty good with the Clefable with Arya. Let's hop on into it, guys. Let's do it. Oh man, I'm excited for this game. Shout out to Ant. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get it popping. Week 1 JJDL. Go look, have fun, brother. Sit in the DMs. No air, no air. And we like to name his Pokemon after actual songs. I can Mortal Spin him. I can go for a Power Gem. Power Gem's probably looking kind of nice. He probably wants to go for a taunt, so I think that Power Gem's nice. Not hazard stacking is going to be really good. He does go for spikes here, so we can remove them instantaneously. He didn't bring Tinkaton, so he can't block our thing, which is great. So we get some damage off. That's pretty bulky. And he's leftovers too. Red card, okay. So red card on this. What does he want to bring in with us? So he brings in Brooklyn. We take spice damage, which kind of sucks. But we can still do big damage. Meowscarada having leftovers is pretty bulky. So Glomora is not very invested, I will say that. The Power Gem should have been... Oh my god, that did 25%? Oh my god, that's max speed def. Wow. Max Spidef, Meowscarada. Okay. Interesting. I I could body press here. I can also Dragon Tail to get in whatever he wants to switch into. Dragon Tail kind of seems nice. He doesn't want to stay in here for sure, Ski. So you can go for a Spike if he wants to. Spike could be annoying for sure, but I think Dragon Tail is our best bet. You probably, oh, he goes for a knockoff. So removes our Assault Vest, which is very annoying. Get the stamina boost. Go for Dragon Tail. Stays in. So he's going for the straightforward plays, which is fair. Brings in Petra Run, which is great actually. This okay, so with Petra Run here, what did we do to Petra Run? Kind of putting him in a really shitty position is what it does. I want to go for a Flash Cannon. What is this switch in Flash Cannon? Probably the Infernape. So I'm gonna Dragon Tail again, get more chip damage. Or +1 defense. No Assault Vest, we lost the Assault Vest. Get into a favorable matchup here. Shadow Ball. If he chooses to go for it, goes 31%. We're at 259. He switches. So we're gonna Dragon Tail, get more chip damage. Wish I could have gotten our hazards up. Brings in Meowscarada. Go for another Dragon Tail here. We miss. Never mind. So now we're gonna go for La Toxica. I don't think he risks. Well, he could risk a body press if he wants to, but I do want to be able to get the Toxic Debris up, force the Petra Run back in. I could also go for a Mortal Spin, which would be really nice. Red card Meowscarada. Interessante. Knockoff and Spikes is what this thing has. So knockoff, Spikes. I'm gonna go ahead and Mortal Spin. Skill Swap. That's really cool. So now the Toxic Debris is gonna go up on his side. So we turn into a Poison type, we remove the Spikes. And now the Toxic Debris is gonna go up. That's really spicy. That's actually really cool. I actually like that a lot. I'm gonna go hard into Duraludon though. So that's really cool. Skill swap. I like that a lot. That's so cool. Now that it's poison though, it's less of a threat. I'm gonna go hard into Brooklyn. If he wants to go for another Spike, that's fine, but being able to get this thing out and then back in to remove the Toxic Debris would be really cool. But this is here to 1v1 my Glamora, so I don't want to... Again, I can go a little bit reckless with our guy here. Now I got the +1 defense on our guy. And I think we could just switch back out again, to be honest. I could also Dragon Tail, which would be really cool. If I had Stealth Rock on this, I definitely would have gone for it. But I'm gonna Body Press this time. He is a ground type. But we're gonna get rid of the Meowscarada, which is really good. He's gonna end up with 1 Spike, which is annoying, I will admit. But that's okay. That's a pretty cool set. I will admit, that's a pretty cool set. He probably wants to bring in something that doesn't want to let me remove the hazards. Which is, that was so cool. Okay, so it brings in this. I'm gonna go ahead and switch in hard to La Toxica, get rid of the stuff. Now, he could go for Earthquake, for sure, but we can get Toxic Debris up on our side. Let's remove these Toxic Spikes. Earthquake is free form. Close combat, fantastic. So we get Toxic Debris up. Close combat. We chewed that for breakfast, which is great. Now that the toxic debris is up, oh, he's life orb, fantastic. And we still chewed that, so he's definitely jolly, I would assume. So I'm gonna go for a spiky shield and see if he's got the earthquake. It's close combat, okay. Get a little bit more chip damage, which is fantastic. Now, what do I need Glamora for aside from removing hazards? Do I have a switch in? I do an Infernate in a... Why do I need Glamora? I don't necessarily need Glamora anymore. So I'm going to, if he's gonna let me, I'm gonna Mortal Spin. Remove these spikes. Close combats again. Okay. So spikes are gonna stay up, that's fine. So now to revenge this, I think I have to bring in Spectrier. I had to take spice damage, which was unfortunate, but it's okay. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go Spectrier. And from here, he probably wants to bring in the Tinglu. So what I'm gonna do is go for a Will-O-Wisp. I think is our best bet. I think a Willow is gonna go a long way. So let's go for it. I can't see a world where he wants to give me his Infernape. We're gonna make a little bit of a bold play, but I think it will pay off. He does withdraw. Tinglu, most definitely. Starships. Okay. So instead, he sacks off this. Interesting. If I'd gone for... What is he? If he's Cold Berry, that's a different story, right? If he's Cold Berry, that's fair. But being able to get the passive chip damage is actually really good as well. Let's go back into Brooklyn. It's crazy that he went for that though. He's basically sacking off his Petrorat. But in theory, that actually was a better play to go for Shadow Ball because the Will-O-Wisp, that was actually a bad play on my part. That was actually a pretty bad play on my part, to be completely honest. Yeah, now I'm in a shit position. I'm gonna go in a Roman. Yeah, I'm in a pretty shit position. I should have just Shadow Balled. In hindsight, now that I think about that a little bit more, I should have taken my time to think about that because if I'd gone for Will-O-Wisp on the toxic debris, then it would have been toxic and that Will-O-Wisp wouldn't have made much sense. So that was a misplay on my part. I need to think that through just a little bit better. But let's bring in Annihilate. Goes for the Earthquake from 262 to 196. $66. Alright, so it is 66 to... Let's see... Annihilate, Tinglu, Earthquake. 66 points of damage. It's a pretty good chip. I do see so myself. So now that we're at 100 Rage Fist, I could bulk up. I could also go ahead and sub up. I think Drain Punch though is just the best bet, I think. Yeah, let's just Drain Punch. If he wants to bring in the Petrorat, I can do some damage to it. Trap Queen. That's new. Ooh, fantastic. Big damage off on that. huge damage. That was huge. Encino. Oh, I guess it's up to full, right? Pretty close. So, does Cinccino knock us out with anything? No, right? I could just click it again. He does get if he does get Shadow Ball or some kind of Shadow Claw coverage, I think our best bet is to go. Oof. Clefable does really well here. How much does Cinccino do to Clefable? A good chunk. So I think that we just Drain Punch again. Removes our knockoff, so now we have 150 base Rage Fist. Cool. So Annihilate kills Cinccino. That's good. Dude, Annihilate's getting your first kill of the season? Let's go! Oh man. Alright, so we're a 4-0, but the game's not over. We have to keep Annihilate around for Tinglu. He wanted to remove that shit ASAP. So we're at 150 Rage Fist. Which is so good. Brings in this. Infernape. Physical attacker. Let's just call you... I live whatever he wants to go for, but I don't want to take the chip, which is kind of unfortunate. Clefable can chew a Flare Blitz. Kind of. How much HP does he have? How much damage do you do to Annihilate? Good chunk. I need this for Tinglu though. Am I in a bad position if I lose Brooklyn? Yeah, I think I should just give him Brooklyn. Yeah, let's give him Brooklyn. And give him our Terra Captain. He's gonna go for Flare Blitz, which is gonna do a little bit more recoil damage to him. Like a revenge him with Spectre. Which would be great. Very good. Cool. So he kills us here. Fernape. KO. Chaladon. And then we have to bring in Spectre. We could also go Annihilate again, but I think that Arya is our best bet, to be honest. To bring it in fresh and go for a Moonblast. Right? So Moonblast should be able to kill him here. The Fable. I could actually get him with a Shadow Ball too. 44 to 52%. Yeah, that's about right. So I think we could do that. I think we do that. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Sorry guys, I don't know why Malgado's been doing this lately. It's been acting funky. And I got a second one, I think, hopefully. Yeah, that looks about right. 44 to 52%. Yeah, let's Moonblast. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's go here. I could have actually moonlighted. For sure, I could have moonlighted. Which would have been a better play, to be honest. I think Moonlight would have been really good. Because the recoil damage, because the Life Orb chip. Couple different misplays here. A lot of lessons learned on how to pilot this team. But we're not playing our best. We have to kind of pony up here a little bit. I can still recover on the Tinglu. For sure. Tinglu isn't going to be doing too much damage. He brings in this. Interesting. So he's Terra Normal. I'm gonna Calm Mind. This thing terrifies me. Absolutely terrifies me. Okay, so he goes for the Calm Mind here. And I'm gonna Moonlight. So we're gonna go +1/+1. There's Moonlight again. Oh, there's Moonlight here, I should say. Goes for Calm Mind. What's our out? I gotta start doing damage to him. Let's go for Shadow Ball. Calm Mind again. I thought he switched the Petra right there, but doesn't need to. He's at +3. Let's see here. I think we just start Calm Minding, to be honest. Store power. Wow, that is a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I think we may end up losing to this thing. Calm Mind Latias, dude. I should have just Moonblasted, to be honest. Oof. Latias. Does he kill Sandy Shocks? I think he probably does, right? Yeah, he fucking murders me. I think I should have gone to Sandy Shocks like instantaneously. I'm gonna try to Thunder Wave in case he didn't speed creep it. He didn't. Cool. So that's good. But this is gonna sweep me, I think. Yeah, this Latias is gonna take me out. Unfortunate. I didn't have anything for this set. That's unfortunate. But hey, it was a good game. It was a fun game. I can't really do much about it. You know, it is what it is. I can hope to get a crit. Can we get a critter? I have 2 chances for a super crit, maybe? If he Terra Normals, he's Terra Normal, so there's not much I can do about that. No crit. Full para. Okay. You probably Terra Normals here. I can't beat this Latias set. This is a really good set. I need to keep our Chaladon around. We're gonna try Calm Minding. Get a full pair again? No, I think it's GG. Yeah. That's a good game. Good game to Ant. I didn't have anything for this. If I'd kept our Chaladon around, if this is like a setup Latias set, this is gonna be really tough to deal with. So we're gonna start the season off 0-1. I am not worried whatsoever. We're very revamped for the season. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be okay. Couple different misplays. It's been a little bit since we played a game. That's okay. Not a big deal. But we're gonna take an L here. So hopefully he hits us, because if that's the case, then a Rage Fist would have been, I mean, a Drain Punch would have been fantastic. But now he forces the 50-50. Terra Normal is a defensive Terra here. He actually did it. Damn. Unfortunate. Yeah, Annihilate wouldn't have been able to do much. Drain Punch to Terra Normal. Yeah, GG's the Ant. Fantastic game. Not much you could do there. If I had predicted the Drain Punch, that would have been a much better. Could have been a good. Could have been a chance, but that's okay. And that's all I got, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I'm a little uncomfortable with this game. There's a lot of plays I could have done a little bit better. I ignored my gut, and I feel like if I take a little bit more time to make my plays, I will bring more wins to you. Next week we play the Seattle Sigilyph. Hope you guys are excited for it. And until then, have a good rest of your day, and above all else, be nice. Peace.